At Outback Steakhouse, we're grilling up our newest creation. It's 1 part steak and 1 part ribs, 2 parts incredible. Only Outback can pair our tender center-cut sirloin with fall-off-the-bone baby back ribs with prices starting at $15.99. Try your ribs with our signature barbecue sauce or with our new dry rub or honey sriracha sauce. But hurry in, a combo with flavors this bold won't last long. Make dinner delicious tonight. Head to Outback Steakhouse at 3585 Atlanta Highway in Athens. Aussie rules.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Wilmot, singer-songwriter of the Redstone Ramblers, owner of Trademark Instrument Repair, and proud supporter of the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio. Do you want that old acoustic to play like butter again? You want to get that Strat you got from your dad hot-rodded? Or maybe you want to put a pickup in your banjo? You can contact me for all your TLC. I'll be there for your instrument when it needs me. You can check me out at Trademark Instrument Repair on Facebook. Thanks again for listening, and remember, support your local songwriter.
We're playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio.
We're back, and one of our friends from the cast of In the Heat of the Night is here to give us a taste of the big Fiddlin' Festival this weekend at Lake Lanier Island. Here is actor and fiddler Randy Franks, accompanied by Bill Everett, and they're going to play Orange Blossom Special.
Look yonder coming down that railroad track. I say look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's the Orange Blossom Special, bringing my baby back.
Fun. I don't think there's any music that's more fun. Welcome. Good to see you both. Which came first, the fiddling or the acting?
The fiddling.
Yeah? For how long?
I started fiddling when I was 8 years old. In fact, that was the tune that started it off. Dr. Donald Greiser came in my third grade elementary school room and played that to get us to join in classical violin. and I was hooked.
You were hooked.
I wasn't worth shooting since.
The rest is fiddling history.
That's right.
Yeah, we got a big fiddling festival to tell you about coming up this weekend. It's at Lake Lanier Islands, Saturday and Sunday. And you've got a real big appearance coming up in August, too, at Hiawassee.
Yeah, I'll be at the Georgia Mountain Fair on Thursday, August 11th, for 2 big shows. We're going to have the fiddling contest Saturday from 10 until 6. All kinds of fiddling.
Great. Sounds great. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate it so much.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Paige Roberts Show. It is Tuesday, June the 19th, 2018. We have a 2-hour show tonight for you. In the first hour, we have Public Relations Specialist Ruth Brown, who is for the Music City Hayride Show, Dean Holman, Music City Hayride Show. And in the second hour, we have vocal and fiddle player Michael. All right, don't get it wrong, Travis Wetzel. But that'll be good, too. It's a full 2-hour music show, so sit back and enjoy listening to some good music. I have Ruth on the phone with me now, and so we'll go ahead and bring her on. Ruth, you there?
Hi, I'm here, Paige.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We've been busy over here. I guess I need to mention, too, before we get started, we still have our songwriting contest going on. I've been loving getting my music through the email. So that's awesome. But if you have your songs ready, and we're going all through the summertime, you can send only 2 to intercomradio@gmail.com. And please, in your subject line, put contest so I can weed them out of some of my junk mail that gets thrown in my regular email too. So, but other than that, I guess we can go ahead and get started. Now, Ruth, I guess first off, and most people know you as Music City Hayride Show. So why don't you, or you can start, usually how I start off is telling about yourself, but since we're doing this a little different tonight, I'll let you start off wherever you like.
All right. Well, thank you, Paige. I just wanted to, thank you again for letting me be on tonight. The Music City Hayride does have a big show coming up July the 14th, 2018. And that is going to be it's called the Blazing Family Music Festival. And what this consists of, the Music City Hayride and the Music City Hayride Band. Now, people that don't know what the Music City Hayride is, it's not going out on a hayride. Like a lot of people think, oh, where is it going to be, and is it horses drawing, the hayride, or is it a tractor? And, we get this all the time. But no, it's neither one. It's a traditional country show that is put on. Well, the CEO and owner of the Music City Hayride is Dean Holman. He is the one to contact if you'd like to be on the show. We have our mission and vision statement. And what we do is we are trying to improve the quality of life with the use of music to improve moods and reduce medications and protect memory by presenting this information to communities. The Music City Hayride is a nonprofit organization and 501c3, and we help support charities. One of them is the Honor and Valor Foundation, Operation Stand Down Tennessee, and Music and Memory. Now, these are for the veterans, and the Music and Memory is for those that are suffering with dementia and Alzheimer's. And that's what the Music City Hayride does. All these sales from the ticket sales from our show goes to these charities. And we also have a silent auction that also goes to these charities. Now, we are at the Texas Troubadour in Nashville, Tennessee.
Now, Ruth, if somebody wanted to give a donation to your cause, I mean, do they call Dean, or do you have a specific number or addresses and stuff like that?
Yes, we have our website. On our homepage of our website, you'll see pictures of Dean where he won 2 humanitarian awards, one last year from Josie Music Awards, and then we've got one from this year where he won from LOZ Radio, the humanitarian award. And if you scroll on down, you'll see click here to donate or become a sponsor. Those are 2 different things, and it tells on down exactly how the donation, what you can give for a donation and what you get back for your donation. And it also tells you how to become a sponsor. And but anyway, the Music City Hayride website is musiccityhayride.net. Very simple. And I do. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's not a very expensive donation either, and anyone can afford to give a little, right?
Yeah, right. A lot of people are giving like as little as $20 a month, and that's not very much. I mean, you can't even buy a carton of cigarettes for that anymore. So I mean, it's not like we're trying to break anybody. It's just very easy to make, and it helps. What we do is, like I said, with our ticket sales, we go in and we support these charities. So that's where our money is going to from the ticket sales, and we have our shows and stuff through all the sponsors, and we buy our programs with it, and just different things that you'd be putting on a show with. That's what we do with our sponsorship and donation money.
And I think I remember from Dean talking, they rarely get paid, so most everything that comes out is out of pocket. So it would be nice, right?
Right. Everybody that works with the show and on the show are volunteers, and they do not get paid. I don't want to get paid because I love what I'm doing.
Right. Well, let's go into another song, and we will come back. Let me see if I can find it in my queue. I wish I had a different queue, but hold on. All right, here it is. And when we come back, we'll talk some more about your shows and things like that. So hang on, and we'll come right back.
Thank you.
How many of you used to watch the Andy Griffith Show? Anybody used to watch Andy? It's one of my favorite shows, and had not been for the Dillards coming on the Andy Griffith Show as the Darlings, and Flatt and Scruggs coming on the Beverly Hillbillies, I probably would have never been inspired to grow up and be a fiddling actor. But it's because I watched those shows that it gave me so much inspiration to go to my mom and say, "Mom, I want to do what they do." And she said, "We'll see what we can do." And thank goodness my mom and dad did the best they could, and I got to do it. But if we were sitting watching the Andy Griffith Show right now, we'd liable to see Andy play the guitar, and he'd hit a G chord just about like this right here. Songs start with well. There is a bunch of them, boy, I want to tell you. Well, you get a line and I get a bowl, honey. You get a line and I get a bowl, hey. You get a line and I get a bowl. We'll go down across that road, honey, baby. what did the duck say to the drake, honey? What did the duck say to the drake, babe? What did the duck say to the drake? Too many crawdads in that lake, honey. Baby mine, everybody sing. Will you get a line? I get a pole, honey. You get a line, I get a pole, babe. You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go down from that hole, honey, baby mine. Honey, baby mine. Honey, baby mine.
Thank you for watching Randall Franks TV. Do tune in again.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network. We are broadcasting live off of Blog Talk Radio. Our guest calling number is 646-668-8941 if you want to call in and listen, or if you want to call in and ask questions. I'm talking tonight to Public Relations Specialist Ruth Brown of the Music City Hayride. Ruth does a lot of things. I know she keeps quite busy in putting your shows together. So, yeah. Now, I know you're have you said anything about your outside concert?
Our outside concert? Well, the person that they were listening to was Randall Franks, and he's going to be inside concert with the Music City Hayride. And people that... he is the actor. He was actor Randy Good on In the Heat of the Night. And he's also the, I'm trying to look at my notes and can't find them. But anyway, he is going to be at the Music City Hayride Show down in McMinnville, Tennessee, along with the Music City Hayride and the Music City Hayride Band. And this is July the 14th. It's on a Saturday. They are going to have a blazing family music festival. In other words, we're going to have some type of music all day long, from starting at 11 o'clock up until 10 p.m. that night. So wow. Randall Franks will be that night inside from 8 to 10. And those that want to come and meet Randall Franks and the rest of the band and the rest of the performers at the Music City Hayride, just come on down. It's going to be at the VFW Post in McMinnville, Tennessee.
And I know we were talking before the show, I think Kathy Bell is going to be also one of your part of your shows.
Kathy Bell is coming down, and she's going to be helping outside. But our treat is Ma Bell is coming, and she will be there to perform right before the Music City Hayride comes on. And I'm going to be out there with her. I'm going to be dancing and hooping it up and everything I can do, because it's going to be my time to have a good time that night.
Awesome. And I think we have somebody waiting on the phone, and I think we'll go ahead and bring her in. Caller, are you there?
I am.
Who might I have on the phone with me?
Kathy Bell.
That's just Ma Bell herself.
Hi, Ma. How are you doing?
Howdy. I'm doing good. I'm getting ready to come south.
I can't wait for you to get here.
I can't wait either. Yeah.
Well,
it's
I know
it takes time.
Yeah. Well, I know it takes a lot of work, and y'all will probably be quite busy during that time. So, kudos. Definitely. But we appreciate everything everybody does, and I know Ruth we talk a lot of times, and but just like I said, we appreciate everything. And anyway, do you want to play some more songs, or?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Now,
we
I know
want you to join us down there.
What, me?
Yes.
I know it, Cassie. I need to. I said I was talking to Howie the other day, and I was like, I just need to move to Nashville, I think.
I think we all do. Boy, we'd have a fun time. Yeah.
Could Nashville take the three of us?
I think they could.
Oh, we could take Nashville.
I don't know what you'd call us, but we'd be a trio of sorts.
I know it. A trio of four. That's a good way to put that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we never know what life might bring.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, you got that going on, Casey. What do you have going on?
Well, I have been working on music to get ready to go, and as y'all know, we've had a lot of stuff going on up here with my family, so I'm trying to fit some practice time in here and learn some new songs to be able to bring down there.
Well, now, do y'all want to talk about some of the other shows and some of your other acts that are going to also be in? I know we have some music that we're going to play too. Maybe you can talk about those, because those are also, that's going to be a part of that too, right, Ruth?
Yes.
It's going to be really good.
I think so too. I just can't wait. I work these shows. I put them together, and it's like I get so excited, and as time gets closer and closer, it's like, hurry up and get here. And then when it's here, it's like it's over with, and you wonder, okay, what happened? Because it goes by so fast.
It does.
This is such an awesome lineup that, I'm just real excited. And, I won't get on here long because it's your time and it's Ruth. But what I would encourage your listeners is that is really an awesome lineup, and it's going to be a day of fun for a good cause. And, I would just encourage everybody that if they're on vacation, just to join us all down in McMinnville. And because I think the lineup is just awesome. I know some of the performers, and I know myself, I'm excited to be going and being included, but I don't want to stay on the phone and tie up your time. I just kind of wanted to say hi and just to really encourage people. I know Ruth does a lot of work on all of the stuff with the Music City Hayride, but I know myself, my heart's with the Music City Hayride. I've known them, and they become my friends and dear to my heart, and I see what all they do, and and they do. They give of themselves so unselfishly, because they don't, like she said, they don't get paid, and they are entertainers that go out there, and they sing it because they love country music, and they love what the Music City Hayride stands for. And that's about all I really need to say, because I want you guys to have your interview. So I want to listen. I want to listen to you guys.
Well, we appreciate you taking time out to call in, Ma Bell. So, stick around. And we have another show coming up after this one too. So.
Okay. Well, I'll be here listening.
All right.
And always encourage people too to. Well, the other thing I want to do before I go is encourage more people to tune into your show, because you do such an awesome job with your interviews, and
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Well, I appreciate that from you both. Well, and that's what we want to do too.
Let's get the bell girl out of here. We'll get the bell girl out of here.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I love you both.
We love you too, Kathy.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, we did have a caller, didn't we?
We sure did. I would like to thank some people, if you don't care.
No, go right ahead.
I've had some people helping me with promoting the show and the singing competition, which we'll be talking about later. I'd like to say hello to Hollywood Howie from Southern Country Radio. He's a dear friend, and he's been helping us. And John with LOZ Radio, he's been helping us. And we've got 4 different MCs from different radio stations that are coming to help that day. Phil Krantz is one of them. He's going to be helping on the Outside Show in the Blazing Singing Competition. He's with Black Dog Radio. Richard White, he's going to be there from here in Nashville area. Now, Phil lives down in Georgia. Richard lives here in the Nashville area. He's with WHIN 101 AM radio. And then we have WFMC Jams. This is Andy Pardon and Mark Irish. They are going to be MCs that night at the Inside concert. So I'd like to thank every one of them for helping this show. I really appreciate them.
And you know, Ruth, that's the way I do too, and I try to give a heads up to our, if not local radio stations, all radio stations, because they help us out also. So it's real good when you can have people like that help you do things like promote. So I always try to mention at least 1 or 2 of them on every show I do. So yeah. But that's good. Let's see what we have. Let's go. We can go into another song. Can you believe it's already been? The time goes fast when you get to talking.
Oh, I know. It does.
A lot of people say an hour long, and it's like you just wait and see. And before they know it, it's like blowing on by. So. But anyway, let's see what else I have. And we'll play something else. I'm hoping, y'all, that eventually I'm going to be, I'm not going to say I'm not going to be on Blog Talk Radio, but I'm trying to set everything up on my website. And so I have really been working on my website to get everything loaded over there. And I've got some things over there, but not everything yet. But I may still have to keep Blog Talk Radio just to broadcast off of. But we never know. We are working, hopefully, on maybe going into studio here in Athens, Georgia. So keep your fingers crossed on that. And we hope it's going to be soon. Because, see, I do most everything now at home. I do all I have to do, I do it right here at my place. So, let me find, let's see. I had a Dean Holman. Where'd you go? Or do we want to do Donna? Don't forget.
Whichever one you want to play is fine.
We'll do Donna. You know, when a couple of weeks ago when we done the, I know you were tuned in, and those 3 gals called in to the show. Do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you shut down. I know your computer shut down, but
Mhm.
when
I've been borrowing a computer, so you know it's I get to do a little bit more than what I normally do.
All right. Well, was it Dean or was it Carl? It might have been Carl, I think. That they
Alan
called
Carl?
in. Alan Carl.
Yeah. You had Dean Coleman on there first, and then you had Alan Carl.
And then I know it was, I can't remember who the other 2, but I do know it was, Donna was one of those that they were all 3 in the car. I forget where it was they were going. But
it was Rose Angelica.
Yeah.
It was Rose Angelica that was with them.
Yep, that's right. I was like,
hi,
that's
Rose,
pretty
if
cool.
you're out there.
Yeah, if everybody's listening. So let's play Gone for Good, and we'll come right back.
Okay.
I've heard you better be careful what you wish for. You might get everything you want and a little bit more. At first it seemed like a dream come true, just like I wished he would. But now he's gone, 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 gone for good. He used to lay around the house all day and watch TV. If anything ever got done, it was up to me. He couldn't keep a job for love and money, tried to take me for all he could. But he's gone, 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 gone for good. He was a good-looking, smooth-talking, sexy, walking hunk of a man. He sure was something, but love wasn't part of his plan. I was crazy to ever let him get to me, but I'm free now and knock on wood. He's gone, 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 gone for good. I threw a party on the night he left, just to show the neighborhood that he was gone, 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 gone for good. He was a good-looking, smooth-talking, sexy, walking hunk of a man. Boy, he was something, but love wasn't part of his plan. I was crazy to ever let him get to me, but I'm free now and knock on wood. He's gone, 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 gone for good. He's gone, 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 out of my hair and gone for good.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network, and we are broadcasting live off of Blog Talk Radio. I've been talking to Public Relations Specialist Ruth Brown, and our earlier caller was Kathy Bell, who is Ma Bell. She's been on the show too. We've been playing some music too, so we could play some more music. I know we have another full hour coming up with Travis Wetzel. He is vocal, and he is a fiddler player. He's Grand Ole Opry too. So I'm excited with all of our shows that we've been having. We've been having some really good ones, and it's because of y'all too, Ruth, and y'all bringing me your singer-songwriters to be on our shows, and that's what keeps this show going, too. So we appreciate our singer-songwriters that come on. Now, if you would like to come on the show, you can find us out there on Facebook at the Paige Roberts Show or at Intercom Radio Network, and we do have a new website. It is intercomradio.com, and like I said, I'm trying to get everything over there where it won't be so hard and keeping up with things. Wow. With just one person, Ruth, my goodness. I know you're probably that way too, but at least you do have a little bit of help.
We're pretty much a team at the Music City Hayride. We've got our board, and we've got others that come in that help us, during our shows. And, we just do what we can do, to help the other people, our veterans and those with Alzheimer's and dementia. So, I mean, it's a team effort, is what we have.
I think it's awesome of the organizations that you do help, and I was really intrigued with the one that y'all support for the dementia and the Alzheimer's. I was watching one of the videos that was on the Music City Hayride website page.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it's just amazing at what music can do.
Music, they say it used to soothe the soul. Well, it
right.
does. I mean,
what I say.
Those with with dementia and Alzheimer's, they could be setting down lifeless. They start listening to the music that they like, because they're asked to, the families are now being asked to make CDs, from the songs and stuff that, their parents or, whoever it is in their family or friends to listen to while they're, setting and it always brings them back. A lot of them start talking. A lot of them start singing. Some of them even get up and dances, and then, it's amazing what music can do. I mean, even with the veterans with PTSD and people with Parkinson's, music just goes on forever, to help others. It's healing.
Yes, and that, most of my singer-songwriters that have been on here, that's what most of them use their music for, too. I just think it's awesome. And, a lot of times now, and I didn't used to, but I'll turn it on before I go to sleep at night. And that helps to go to sleep, too, Even just playing something soft, to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or nature sounds is good.
Yeah, those are cool too. But I think it's awesome. And when I hear somebody like that that's taking the time out to do things like that for people with disabilities, and like I said, we've had a lot of good singer-songwriters that have come on, and that's what they're doing too. So that's cool.
Yeah, I would like to tell everyone more about the Blazing Family Music Festival. What they're doing is they're having all day, like I said, it's music all day long, from one thing to the other. We're going to have karaoke. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have food, drinks. Not alcoholic, but we're going to be serving Italian ices and different stuff like that, and of course music all day. What the VFW Post 5064 is doing is they're giving back to family values, and this is what this day is all about. It's an all-day thing. Bring your chairs, your blankets, sit down and listen to the music. We're going to have a blazing singing competition. It's ages 5 to 17, and first place is $100. Second place is $50, and third place is $25. So, but all this, what they're doing this for, basically, is their proceeds will be going to Helping Hands Ministry and the McMinnville Special Games. So, everybody come on down and help support this, because we want to be able, for the VFW Post 5064 to be able to give a whole lot of money back to these charities, because this is what this is for. It's bringing back the family. And
Awesome.
they're at McMinnville, and their address is 3340 Sparta Highway. And gosh, we're going to start at 11 o'clock outside, and at 6:30 we go inside. Now, if it rains, all of it will be inside. There's going to be door prizes, silent auctions. I mean, we are going for it. We're going to have it all, you know. And we have outside singers. They start about 3 o'clock after the singing competition. And they are including Carissa Kay, Seth Boyd, Paul Cicero, Kevin Myers, and Trinidad Ramirez. And at 6:30 we go in. 6:30 we go inside. Now, when we go inside, it's a charge of $10 per person, and it's $25 per family of 3 or more. So that's not bad at all. We didn't want to charge $10 per kid. You know, if you got 5 kids, that's $50 right there.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, so we went down to be appreciative of those that are coming with their families so that they won't have to pay an arm and a leg to get in. You know, it's just, it's going to be an amazing day. I hope that everybody comes out that lives around McMinnville area and help support these charities that the VFW Post is trying to help out.
Right. Well, like I said, I wish I lived closer.
Well, I think you need to sneak out and come on up.
All right. We never know. We might just try. That's all I can promise. But I think we're going to probably close out here in a minute. Now, where on social media, do you have any social media accounts that are attached to that where they can find out more information?
If they go into, we've got the Blazing Singing Competition. It's on the event page, on the calendar page, and also there's a separate one for the Blazing Family Music Festival. Now, like I said, at 6:30 we're going inside, and Ma Bell is going to be in there. And there's going to be dancing. There's going to be singing. And let me tell you, she's a hoot. She really is, because you never know what Ma Bell's going to do. And then at 8 o'clock, the Music City Hayride Band is going to be performing. They're from Nashville, Tennessee. As we said before at the beginning of your show, we're presenting Randall Franks. Now, he has been on the Music City Hayride before, and he is Officer Randy Good from TV's In the Heat of the Night. He's an Appalachian ambassador of the fiddle. And performing also, he is awesome. He's an author. He's got books out. He's got TV shows that he's done. He's got videos. He's got he has a Christmas album that Carol O'Connor actually sang on it. He's been in movies. But we're also performing that night is Donna Cunningham, Lane Smith, Dean Holman, Jerry J. Thomas, and Alan Carl. Alan Carl is with Century 2 Records, and of course our Music City Hayride Band. They're one of the best bands that I know of, and you know, everybody says they've got the best band, but you know what? I think we've got the best band.
Yeah, I would think so too. But
now, if they want to know more and want to buy tickets, they can go to VFW Post 5064. And you can go in, and it goes in. You can look for their website, because that's where you go and get your tickets. Or if you want to join the Blazing Singing Competition, ages 5 to 17, you can go to their website and you know, all the information's on Facebook. If they're just looking for the calendar for July the 14th.
Awesome. Well, I think we're going to close out now. But like I said, stay tuned here in a minute at 8 o'clock. We're going into vocalist and fiddler player Travis Wetzel. And And if anybody wants to come on the Paige Roberts Show, all they have to do is ask. I don't think I've ever turned down anybody, and I won't. So.
I'm thankful you don't, because you give everybody a chance and help them out, and you're just an amazing person, Paige. You really are.
I appreciate that, and I'm along the lines with you all too. I mean, I'm that kind of person too that always wants to give somebody a chance. So that's what we're about. But
and thank you so much for having me.
Well, you're quite welcome. I mean, you're welcome on here too. Anytime you want to come on, so you have a spot. I think we are going to go out with Dean Holman's "Dear Hank" song. And we're going to close out with him going out, because I couldn't find it a while ago. But y'all should see my cue. It ain't very pretty, but anyway. But here we go. We're going to go out with Dean Holman's "Dear Hank," and we'll see everybody back here very shortly after that. So stick around. You won't want to miss out. Now, this next show has a different link too, and it's posted on our website and it's posted on my Facebook page. So if you have trouble finding it, just holler. So, but we appreciate you, Ruth, and stick around. So.
Thank you, Paige. We appreciate you too.
All right. Well, thank you again, and bye-bye, everybody. See y'all back in a few minutes.
Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1? They replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. You left this world New Year's Eve back in '52. I never got to see you play, so I'm feeling mighty blue. The new country stars are like none you've ever seen. They wear short-cut skirts and muscle shirts. They got holes torn in their jeans. Now I'm no Calvin Klein, and my thoughts are way behind. I've been known to take a drink to help myself unwind. This new breed of singers, they have nothing left to hide. I just wished when they would take the stage, they would do it with a little pride. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1? They replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. Loud screaming guitars that are played with metal bars turn your head in circles till you don't know where you are. Times sure are changing, we're gonna have to do it their way. Well, if those are my choices, I'd rather just not play. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1? They replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore.
As sure as I'm standing here, you're not gonna see me cry. I'll make believe I don't hear you telling me goodbye. It hurts more than words can say, this feeling that you don't care. But I'll be alright someday, as sure as I'm standing here. Your mind's made up, you're leaving to go your own way, but I'll just keep believing that you'll be back someday. We've said all there is to say. You've made your feelings clear, but you'll want me back someday, as sure as I'm standing here. As sure as I'm standing here, you won't see me fall apart. I'm trying to hold back the tears, feeling my broken heart. We've said all there is to say. You've made your feelings clear, but I'll be alright someday, as sure as I'm standing here. I know you'll be back someday, as sure as I'm standing here.
place to be. A good place to be.
Hey y'all, this is Danny Kinsey, and you're listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network.
Hi folks, this is Mark Wilmot, singer-songwriter of the Redstone Ramblers, owner of Trademark Instrument Repair, and proud supporter of the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio. Do you want that old acoustic to play like butter again? You want to get that Strat you got from your dad hot-rodded? Or maybe you want to put a pickup in your banjo? You can contact me for all your TLC. I'll be there for your instrument when it needs me. You can check me out at Trademark Instrument Repair on Facebook. Thanks again for listening, and remember, support your local songwriter.
We're playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN, Intercom Radio.